Is there anything else you'd like to share about your view on gentleness?
Well, one last thing I would love to say is just like the way my approach to creating art.
Mm,
One thing I've learned, and maybe this is in line with what you were speaking about I think anytime I've intellectualized a concept where I've been like, this is the goal that I want to go after, it's never worked for me. So the projects that I've done the best at has been like where I've given myself permission. Is like I did the 100-day project, I think last year, and
uh,
it's basically you create something every day for 100 days. And I've done challenges with myself before, but the ones that work tend to be the ones where I'm like, this challenge that I did, actually, I was just like, I'm going to hand letter something every day. And it doesn't have to be a poem, it can be a quote, it can be a poem I've written before. I just gave myself the space for it to be whatever it needed to be and like have this playful curiosity about it,
yes.
as opposed to the rigid like harshness of it needs to be this one specific way. And I ended up finishing the project. Um,
Oh,
and then it became the basis for the book that I'm currently working on publishing. So I think that sometimes we can go about things in a more gentle way. We can go about things in a way that's more open and curious. And I know that in the last 2 years, I've really found that the things that have worked for me have been the ones where I've just been, oh, I'm curious about this thing. Let's see what happens if I explore it, as opposed to having a very fixed idea in your head of what it needs to be. So
mm,
I invite gentleness into the creative process in that way.
mm. Ah, yeah. Childlike wonder, curiosity, awe. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing all this. It's very, very insightful.